Today we are watching Title, the world champion, to see exactly how he's playing LeBlanc reroll in a tournament and getting an insane result, although his HP was very low. When it comes to augments, he has Chuckbug, Clockwork, and Trace Sector. He has like Vanguard if he wants to, can take a Glove. I would take Trace Sector if I don't want to like play around Marksman or Vanguards. I think it's the only one that's acceptable here. He's scouting here. The video is on 2x because I think it's gonna be way easier to see exactly what he's doing right and wrong. I think he scouted and he saw that he's contested. He took Trace Sector, which might be played in two ways. You can play it two ways. You can roll every shop pretty much, every round when you get the roll. Or you can wait and bang the rolls and just roll when you want. So for example, if you want to go level 8 and roll all the rolls there, it's fine also. It's not something bad. Right, he decides to play Vanguards with a LeBlanc. He's fighting a Rageblade Vayne. I don't think he's gonna win anytime soon. He decided not to level, so it makes me think that most likely he's gonna want to lose streak. Guess if he's gonna sell the bench. I'm gonna skip through this because the early game, especially if he plays lose streak, it's not gonna be that interesting. He gets a Poppy Shop. He's scouting a lot in stage 2. I think Title scouts 2-1, 2-2 more than people scout in general. Makes 20. Makes sense. So I'm pretty sure we committed here to like Cypher at least. We'll see if we commit to LeBlanc or not. But he kept the lose streak until Carousel. Let's see exactly what he takes. Let's take a Rod for Gunblade. Let's take mana. He takes a bow? Okay. Why though? What's the reason for it? You can make red buff. Giant Slayer is not a priority. Voice stuff, I can understand it, but you lose mana, so you don't have like Sojin or blue buff. I went back to see exactly what he checked in the comps, and apparently he checked the AMP board. But taking bow here for AMP, isn't that a bit weird? He even took a Darius, like, it's not like he took it for the unit, you know? I'm pretty sure we're gonna just keep the lose streak here. I don't think we wanna win. He slams Sojin, he keeps the bow. He doesn't make red buff, which is fine. We kill a unit here. Oh, actually kill 2, that's pretty good. Alright, we kept the full lose streak the entire stage 2, which is correct. We do a small swap here, we play 5 units. He's not gonna lose to PvE rounds. Let's see the items now. Alright, so he got a bow, a rod, and an armor. Not a lot of components in this game, right? He got only 2 components. What are the slams? Crown Guard is not that great. Rageblade is not a thing. He gets 3 Cypher here. He's gonna keep the lose streak. I'm very curious to see exactly if he removes Needly here or no. He swapped his idea from AMP board. Curious what he checks. He looks as a board the TF. I don't like that. Okay, I think we committed LeBlanc. But if we are committed to LeBlanc, why did we took bow again? I don't understand. Anti-hit is fine. Voice stuff, it's good. Rageblade is not that good, right? In this camp, it's kind of bad. Oh, we are committing to LeBlanc reroll for sure. Alright, we have the board. Alright, let's see if we roll any gold here. I don't think he will. I think he's just gonna lose streak until 3-5. I don't know if he has enough gold for 3-5 to go like level 7. He has forward thinking, insta rerolls, he doesn't need it here. He has Ascension, which is fine, but Spirit Link probably is the best option here, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense, he's playing lose streak, he's gonna cash out a lot of Spirit Link healing later in the game. Most likely he's losing next 2 rounds at least. I don't know if you wanna aim for like 10 lose streak, but he might. We slam a red buff, which is probably the only item you can make from bows. Again, you can make voice stuff, which is fine, but I don't think that's priority here, right? We didn't really roll at level 6, right? He's playing a somewhat strong unit. I don't think he can guarantee his lose streaking every round here. He scouted a lot, so most likely yes. But to keep in mind, he's playing a lot of synergies and an upgraded unit. So if someone wants to int him here and like grief his like lose streak, they might. He's fighting a rapid fire Cypher board. I don't think we win this, right? He has a Jax 2 with 2 items. Yeah, he's fine. We're not killing any unit. 44 HP at 3-3. It's not that bad, but it's not great. Alright, this is a Carousel with a lot of components here. Let's see exactly what he's prioritizing. He could take a spat for like maybe strategist. Alright, he missed that one. He missed sword also. So, because he thought so much about what he wants, because probably he didn't expect like spat or like ban, he got like stunned and missed the sword that most likely was very good for Gunblade. So the only option for him, he takes a cloak for Gargoyle, I suppose. I'm not sure if he still thinks about AMP, most likely not, but having Galio items is very good. So the amount of scouting in this game, it's not that it's surprising, because you know, all the top players scout a lot. But I didn't expect it to be that intensive, especially when they lose streak. Okay, we hit 5 Cyphers, we have a Z, we slam Gargoyle on Galio. That means he doesn't really care anymore if he keeps the lose streak here, he has enough stacks. And with 5 Cypher, most likely goes above 230, right? For sure, you want to get like 10 lose streak, but he want to kill units because he doesn't want to be only 2 lives, right? With this LeBlanc board, it's actually very important for you to have like 2 lives once you hit the board. And you shouldn't hit like Draven 3, Galio 3, and LeBlanc 3 and have like 1 HP, right? Alright, this is the last fight. Before the cash out, he's fighting a Graves, that's on the opposite side. I think Title loses this. Graves is pretty strong, he has 2 items also. Preparation, I don't know how many stacks Graves has, but he should be strong enough to beat Title board, right? Alright, kill Galio, kill Yumi now also. Actually, it's kind of close. Wait, I think Title won. Oh, that's for sure not the greatest thing. 246. Alright, that's a very bad win for Title here. I don't think he expected to like win with this board. It's not like it's bad, he slammed everything and he has like a good board, but most likely he thought that Graves is like strong enough, right? Alright, we get artifact item, collector. It's not great, but it's good on Draven. Main problem is that we don't really have Draven items. We have a collector, we have a red buff. I guess it's good enough. Alright, we roll until 35, that's fine. He can make 40 back. He only loses 1 gold to get a lot of units here. Yumi pair. Yeah, no. I don't think we chase Yumi 3 ever. We don't have enough gold. What are these components? We don't have Gunblade. Alright, knowing that Gunblade is the most important item on LeBlanc means he's gonna slam a Crown Guard on Galio. Oh, he's debating. He's debating if he slams like Deathcap, right? But I'm pretty sure he knows. He knows how important this item is. We slam Crown Guard, have a belt. Oh, it's a beefy Galio, right? Pretty sure we can win at least 3 rounds in this stage with this board. Oh, what is that? Hello? What is that Galio heal? Oh, we need to watch Galio with the Crown Guard heal. I think this combination of items make him heal a lot. Let's see the 4-2 augments. We have Jewel Lotus with Salvage Bean. Invested is not that good. Like, you get a lot of gold and might hit your units, but you lose a prismatic, so it's not good. Jewel Lotus and Salvage Bean sounds good. He can get like a Gunblade here and maybe remake some items. Final Polish, no. Belt Overflow. Although it sounds maybe good, it's not. Because you're only gonna have like Galio as the main tank, right? So you just right side, okay. BT. It's not bad. Alright, so he took Salvage Bean, he got a BT. He slams Gunblade indeed. It's actually kinda good. Would you remake anything here? Red buff. Kraken is not that great on Draven actually. Especially when we don't have rapid fire, right? He scouts, he swaps a bit. We're fighting a reinforcement board with an MF2. And EB is playing TF reroll. That's a bit surprising. I think TF is not that great, but might be good enough for a top 4. And we win this easily. This Galio is healing like crazy. Bro, how is this Galio like 100 HP every time? Alright, we keep rolling. We're kind of far from everything, right? We don't really have a lot of potential here to hit any 3-star anytime soon. So most likely title plan is to like try to win the next 2 rounds, all in PvE round, and most likely at 5-1 try to hit at least 2 out of 3 stars, right? TFT is easy. The last guy hit Graves 3, so it's gonna make title job a bit easier to hit LeBlanc. We're fighting. These boards are not that strong, to be honest. Like this board, it's a 6 rapid fire. Wait, is the 6 rapid fire or just a Zeri board that he just failed to get his things? Like, look at this. The front line is very weird, right? Everything 1-starred. I mean, I guess he just have the rapid fire emblem and he tries to play 6 rapid fire. He has Kindred and Kog on bench. We lose this fight, surprisingly. I think title board was a bit stronger, but I guess rapid fire is still good. That TF with sniper focus was enough, I assume. Hey, we are still first pick. Want a Draven item? I mean, we can deny Samira with sword, right? Alright, that's what to do. Alright, we took sword. We have 6 LeBlanc, 6 Galio, 6 Draven. He might dig a bit here, to be honest. Like, try to get the direction where he might commit to a unit. Oh, he's rolling a lot. Ooh, he's not happy with the rolls. Oh, he wants at least a 3-star here, huh? I mean, this is exactly what I said, right? You don't want to hit this board with 1 HP, and Title is doing exactly the same stuff, right? He knows that if he hits with 1 HP, he might lose to like some RNG or like bad fights and stuff like that. So if you want to like hit his board once it's like 2 lives, so around 18, 17, 14, it's still 2 lives in stage 5 if he kills like most of the units. But it's very close. We rolled. We didn't hit anything. Alright, I think these are the most annoying games, no? Like you have 2 things you can hit and you don't hit anything. Alright, he makes a gargoyle. Oh, I think. Oh. He made double gunblade? Oh, he makes gunblade on Draven here. Makes double gargoyle on Galio. Nah, really? We lose this? That's so sad, man. 5 HP. I mean, didn't Title low roll a bit here with the rolls? Like, he has 2 things he can hit and didn't hit any. So, I'm a bit surprised to see here that he makes Gunblade on Draven. But I think the logic behind it is that Draven 3 does a lot of damage, right? So, you're gonna heal a lot. And also, your frontline is just a Galio. Like, you don't have Sejuani for CC and stuff like that. You don't have 4 Bastions for more resistances. So, most likely, he builds double Gunblade because, first of all, he wants like 3 items on Draven. And second, it's a way to keep his frontline alive, right? Right, we did hit Draven 3. We did hit LeBlanc 3. We don't make Echo. What are we rolling so aggressive here for? For Galio 3, right? Okay, can make Warmogs. Kraken is kinda bad. Giant Slayer? Oh, the items on Draven are not... No, they're bad, but they're not that hot either. So with this Gunblade, it allows him to heal back to full after the Renekton just takes a chunk from him, right? You can see here how close these fights are. God damn, man. Isn't this game a bit more stressful than it should be? Oh, we did hit Galio on the first shop. We don't have to roll for it. We try to go level. We're gonna play around the Jarvan or maybe a Rust. I think Jarvan makes sense because you get Slayer and Vanguards and you can like boost Zed a bit. But in this case, he doesn't have like any items on Zed, right? So having a Rust that gives you Divinity Corp and CC might be the correct choice. Also, it's cheaper, right? Like, we're fighting a Bruiser Emblem, Double Bruiser, Golemify. What are these augments? So he has Cooking Pot, feeding Fiddlesticks for I don't know how much time, Golemify, Infinite Components, but he still lost against LeBlanc. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know Fiddlesticks is not great, he's kinda bad, but isn't like kinda sad that those boards can't do much? He might ignore here just the Vanguards and just play Strategist. And I guess that's an option, if you think about it. Because if you don't have item Z, why would you play like a Vanguard? I mean, just CC. But Strategist gives you stats for the entire team, right? But he got Omega Stun here on Draven. It doesn't matter. LeBlanc was still alive. So, what happened this game? Why we took a bow from the start? We took a bow from the start from the first carousel because we had a different plan, correct? It's not because we wanted to play around AMP or LeBlanc. Because both there makes no sense. Alright, we can take here a Renekton pair, which is not that good. I would take a Draven item or a Zed item. I mean, he can reforge it. He can like get components. He has a Rod Bow, Sword Bow. He can somewhat move the red buff, make a dead cap. Oh, he just makes Rage Blade here? Who's gonna use the red buff then? Okay. I think that's correct. Oh, it's for sure correct. So he... Okay, the priority is very interesting here, by the way. So he focused on LeBlanc items, and then he made Galio items, and then he started building Draven as soon as possible, right? He didn't waste any time or any components on like trying to make other items like maybe Even Shroud or maybe Ionic Spark to be on the final build, right? He just slammed all the items, like for example we had the Even Shroud in the mid game just because it was strong then. But the priority stayed always the same. He didn't thought about making any, oh maybe I do this item, oh maybe I do this item on this carry, oh I have this, let me slam because I'm strong. I guess that's the good part of like salvage bin as well. Alright, so he has Jarvan on bench. He has an item on Zed, but he decided to play Rust just for the CC. Is that the correct play? I mean, late game, CC it's like king, right? You want to have a lot of CC because if you have a lot of CC, units don't cast or cast more often and stuff like that. Like you buy more time for your carries or you deny abilities from the enemy carries. Playing a Senna, get more AD. I think even Title is not sure what's better here, right? I think he's keeping like a Jarvan pair because he just gonna play the unit that is upgraded, correct? Also, this Rageblade on LeBlanc, to be honest, I don't really like Rageblade as an item on main carry, like if they cannot use Rageblade. But after the change, maybe it's correct to just make it. Oh, he's thinking if you want to take Edge of Night, right? Like if there's like burst who can like destroy Zed. My question would be here is why is Rageblade and it's not Deathcap on LeBlanc? I mean, of course, like Archangel might be better than Deathcap. Like, not really. Deathcap gives you a lot of damage amplification. So why do we really choose a Rageblade over Deathcap? Is it because of her ability and how many sieges you cast? And the more sieges you have, you deal more damage? It feels weird for me for like having two items that it's only for like casting and it's not for damage, right? Like Sojin helps you cast more, a Rageblade helps you cast more. But it's maybe something I don't understand, so maybe that's on me. If you guys have any idea, just let me know. Oh, we're fighting a ghost. This is a Marksman ghost. We have an MF 2-star. So he saw the MF with Marksman and he didn't took Edge of Night still, okay? He decided to go for more burst than just defensive, okay? And with 5 HP, I think he manages to top 4, right? Oh, Taro is 1 HP. 4 HP on the 4 guy. EB is 10 with TF. But this is a very close lobby. We're fighting the 6 rapid fire guy. The augments are very good for him. He has a Zeri-1 at level 9 though. Also, he doesn't have Renekton 2-star, so it might be in favor of title, because it seems like the 6 rapid fire guy low roll here. Also, 6 rapid fire, it's not like it's bad, but it's not that great when you don't have the rapid fire emblem or Renekton, right? Or like Zed. What do we want here? Do I want Bramble? Okay. I mean, everyone's playing AD, of course you want Bramble. Makes sense. EB went 4th, Taro went 5th. I mean, to be honest, I think if EB high rolled a bit of matchmaking, he'll be like top 3 for sure. Maybe even top 2 if he Omega high rolls. But 4th with TF, it's not bad. Especially in a tournament lobby. He makes Bramble, Gargoyle, Warmogs. He sums a Gargoyle. I think he doesn't have time, no removers, to like make a better item. So I think he's gonna wait the PV round and just make other items instead of like Gargoyle. I guess Gargoyle on Zed, it's like acceptable because he has moments where he gets focused by everyone in the backline. Wait, that's it? Wait, what happened? Alright, so midfeed was 10 HP, Rogue Guy was 4 HP, we're fighting the Zeri board with little bodies, bulky bodies, inspiring Epitaph. So triple combat, and we just win against this easily. His board is not even bad. I would say he doesn't have Kraken or the Exo item because he put Pulse on Jhin. Okay, he Sejuani wrong side also. Oh, it felt like it should be closer, but it wasn't. I mean, to be honest, Title has like insane combat also with like Spirit Link. So Title managed to get scammed in a fight with Graves, being 1 HP and getting a first. God damn, Title. Hey, well played. This is how Title, the world champion, is playing LeBlanc reroll. It was very interesting to see exactly his game plan and how much he can grid or prioritize certain things. If I would take some lessons from this game, it would be that Gunblade is core item for LeBlanc for sure. Also, it's not bad on Draven. Galio is your only frontliner, so you want to have like true tank items. You don't want to have like Sunfire or even Shroud and stuff like that. Rageblade is not a bad item on LeBlanc apparently. And you need to know exactly how strong you are, because you need to grid to hit Galio 3-star, Draven 3-star and LeBlanc 3-stars. Because if you miss any of them, you cannot perform in a lobby. Lucky matchmaking or not, or lucky rounds or not, Title managed to get from like 5 HP, 8th place because he plays Cypher, to first place in a lobby with a lot of good players. For sure this comp is very good and needs some combat and also some patience to play it correctly. But it shows that in a meta where people spam Zeri or AMP and stuff like that, a comp like this, if pivoted correctly and played correctly, it can achieve good results. Well, this was everything for this video. Let me know what you think about this type of VOD reviews and if you should do more. See you in the next one.